US Spyder Ryders and Central Florida Power Sports got in touch with me and said, we want to put on an awareness ride for you. And an awareness ride is simply, a ride of a bunch of people coming together for a cause and going out and riding and enjoying their time in a Spyder. We have one of the wounded veterans with us today riding. Just the fact of going out, registering for the ride, the money is, a tax-free donation that helps us fund the future rides and the big rides for all the veterans, because when we take a veteran on a ride, it doesn't cost them a penny. And so we need help, with these kinds of rides, because they do raise awareness. They let people kind of know about these folks and why they need this sort of help. And then they help us raise money to, meet our eventual goals and complete our mission.
We commit not only to riding and having fun, but doing good while we're having fun as a club. We ride in anywhere from 25, sometimes maybe as 50 charity events a year. But as a club, we have 2 charities that we select each year, and sometimes it carries over year to year. We're fully committed to an annual food drive, and our main charity is the Road Warrior Foundation. So we were working in conjunction with our sponsoring dealer to provide a fundraising event for the Road Warrior Foundation, one that we're hoping will be a model, a fundraising event for clubs, Spyder clubs, to use all up and down the eastern United States.
Road Warrior Foundation is an organization that a friend and I started. We were guys, we used to fly together, we went to the Air Force Academy together, we served together, and we saw a gap that folks needed help up here. A lot of times the physical stuff heals, but the mental does not. And for me, it was a personal thing that got me involved with this. I got hurt. I hit my head one too many times. I went from flying a $300 million jet to the very next day my wife was driving me to work. And that's hard. That takes a toll on you. I had an invisible injury, but it was one that made me feel almost like a burden. And, it took me going out and doing things and getting my independence back to start to feel whole again. So we tried to kind of translate that into a little bit different scale. We got involved with BRP. They let us use their Spyders. And, what it did was we take folks that are in a wheelchair, on a prosthetic leg, any kind of injuries, things that are hurt. You put them on a Spyder, they're just another person on a Spyder, and we go out riding. And, this last time we did, our first event was pretty extreme. It was a 4,000-mile trek across the country. It was a journey. It allowed people to get that freedom and independence back, feel like they were in control for 10 days, and, just move forward, and it helped them heal up here. We called it adventure therapy, and it kind of stuck.
It's fun, you go out, you feel like you're in control, you are interacting with other people and the environment too. Myself, I used to ride motorcycles before I got injured. I haven't been in a bike since September 2008 when I got injured. And, it's giving me the freedom of feeling the wind while I'm cruising down the roads again.
A lot of soldiers, a lot of veterans, a lot of law enforcement people have been bikers during all of their lives. And if you take that away from them, you take away part of their heart, part of their soul. And the Spyder enables people who no other way in the world could possibly hold up. Even somebody at my age with arthritis, I can't hold up a 900-pound bike anymore. The Spyder opens up new avenues, new venues. People can ride 500, 600, 700 miles a day that wouldn't be able to ride at all. It's got to be exhilarating for them. Last year, and watching the 10 veterans make the ride, you're awestruck by them as individuals. Their willingness to pick it up and move on with life. They've got guts. They're really great people. And yet they were thanking us right, left, and sideways for doing things for them when it should have been us thanking them.
As an injured guy, I'm not thinking about my injuries. I'm just me and the bike and the scenery, enjoying the ride. This type of Can-Ams give us the ability to go back on the road. I cannot perform well and with the necessary consciousness and safety on a regular bike because of my injuries. I got a leg and an arm injury, back injury, and a TBI. So I think I'm going to buy one today.